Hey everyone, how are we all doing? Okay, so apologies, I haven't posted for like 4 days. I've been absolutely full up with this damn cold and I can't get rid of it for love nor money. Literally have slept 24 hours, which is really bizarre for me. Okay, so before getting into this video, everything I say in this video is my opinion, mine alone. Please feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusions. With that being said, let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, so I want to start off by saying that with my videos, I like to go based on facts of what I see online, whether that be YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram. And I do my utmost to keep to the facts. I try not to be biased. Sometimes there's just going to be disagreements with people. You're not going to like everybody. Not everybody's going to like me. And I get that. I get not everyone's going to like me. And sometimes that's just the way it is. This has been a month and a half. Nat confessing to everything. Well, as much as she can get away with, that is. That's my opinion on it anyway. Striking Ellie. That is disgusting, by the way. She will win. I'm sure she will. I'm pretty sure that when she does, the video will go back up. So not stick that in your pipe and smoke it. There's been so many things that have been said that are just wrong. And a couple of things Nat have said that I want to rectify. Now, Nat has told people that she can show her medical records. I don't know how this works in the States, but I do know how it works here in the UK. We don't keep our own medical records. We don't even keep a copy of our own medical records. And ain't I glad we don't? I'd need a room just to fill it up. Damn. So, there's no way that Nat is going to show you what she's been diagnosed with. Because it just doesn't happen that way. I can't figure out why Salty is still being sent things by Nat. Like she CC'd him in an email. He's done his job, he's finished. And you've still got people saying that we can't talk about this stuff. Because it's now a federal investigation. Okay, whatever. That's the biggest load of BS I've heard in my life. Now, I know there are some people who think that I'm biased towards Charlotte. And I don't think I am. Yes, I think of Charlotte as a friend, but if she'd done something that was wrong, I'd pull her up on it. Charlotte, I love you, but if I'm going to talk about everyone, I have to talk about everyone. And honestly, I didn't see Charlotte do anything wrong. She's talked about threats that she's got. And why shouldn't she? Why shouldn't she talk about the people who are making her life a misery? Girls, shout it from the fucking rooftops if you want to. But if you do something that goes out of order, I would let you know. you ain't. You've done nothing. And that's honestly. Why do people get so offended about talking about mental health? I've seen this a few times now where people get really offended about talking mental health. I don't talk about my mental health because I don't think people want to hear about it. I don't talk about my mental health because I think people don't need the headache. But mental health as a whole should be an open conversation. I've been dealing with mental health since I was 13 years of age. And it's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you've been strong for far too long and now you need some help. Mental health should never, ever be seen as a weakness. It is your body's way of saying that you need help. And you should always listen to your body. That being said, my husband would tell me to listen to my own advice by ear, but we're going to skip that one. This damn cold though is killing me. It's driving me nuts. So I apologise for all the sniffing and in this video. I really do apologise. But I don't get it. Like, honestly, I don't get it. I do believe at one point in our lives, all of us deal with some sort of mental health or another. Whether you're just a little low, or whether you're so depressed that you need medication to help you get through it. And why should that be a bad thing? There are a couple of things I do to help my mental health, and maybe this might help other people as well. The first one I can think of is, before I go to bed at night, I think of 5 things that made me smile that day. More often than not, it's my little rugrats that are running around. My kids. They are so funny. The things they come out with. The things they do. I swear I have the sweetest little boy on the planet. He's a real mammy's boy. Another is I keep a journal. And I write down everything. Literally everything. Whether the day has been good, bad, or absolutely awful. Another way is through art and crafts. I love making things. I'm currently trying at modelling. Like matchsticks, lollipops, sticks. I haven't managed to make anything yet, I've just managed to make a mess. Oops. But I'm getting there. Making bows for my daughter's hair. Colouring. Cross stitch. Diamond art painting. Knitting and crocheting. And these are the things I use. These are tools that I use with my mental health. And sometimes when you've got kids, you just gotta take a step back and go 5 minutes. Go and play for 5 minutes so mommy can have a cup of tea. And then everything is right with the world. But mental health shouldn't be a taboo subject. Nobody should be afraid to talk about how they're feeling. Nobody should be told they can't talk about mental health. As I said, I've been dealing with mental health since I was 13. I have DID. It was also known as multiple personality disorder last time. Well, when I was originally diagnosed with it. That was a long time ago now. I was also diagnosed with manic depression. But life goes on. Life isn't my mental health. Life isn't every day we have to remember that I have mental health issues. Because then I just wouldn't be living. And I want to live. I have so much to live for right now. And yeah, for a long time I didn't even think that I did. But that's okay too. Because you get through those times. And you can come out the other end. You may need to take medication for the rest of your life, but that's okay too. I'm also dealing with physical disabilities as well now. That I never dreamed that I would end up in a wheelchair. But I do. I am. And I deal with that every day. And that's okay too. It's going to be days where I struggle. There's going to be days that are really, really hard. And there's going to be days that I'm just going to be really down on myself. Okay, so that was more about me than I thought I would ever share. But my point is, we shouldn't be afraid to talk about these things. Charlotte shouldn't be afraid to get on camera and talk about people threatening her. Nobody should. And to make her feel bad for doing that, it's just wrong on so many levels. So many levels. And I can't help but wonder why Salt is still in communication with Nat. His case is over. Her part's done. I say her part when she lied about everything she said, but there we go. And the amount of time that Katie has spent begging her to leave her alone is insane. It is absolutely insane. What is she doing? Now, I don't believe for 1 second that Nat has been working alone. There are more people in this than meets the eye. I fully believe that. Do I believe everything Nat has said? No. Not for 1 second. Nat claims that Little Miss Noble said someone was coming to the UK with 14 weapons. That has to be the best joke of the year. That has to be the best joke of 2021. If someone came through customs with 14 weapons, they would likely be held at gunpoint before being arrested. Nobody is coming to the UK, and nobody is coming to the UK with 14 weapons. I'm not even sure you can travel in or out of the UK right now. Now, the thing with Nat using a phone in the hospital. If Nat was on a normal ward, she probably did use a phone in the hospital. If she was in intensive care, then I highly doubt she was conscious to use a mobile phone. How much BS did that girl come up with? Okay, so the last thing I want to do in here is a message to Nat. Now I'm hoping if I put her name in the title that she's going to come and watch this. And here's my message to Nat. I want to have a conversation with you and your mother. Monday, I'm phoning my CPN. Now, being in the UK, Nat will already know what that means. Just to make sure, that is my community psychiatric nurse. And I'm going to discuss with her all the things that Nat has done, or claimed to have done. Now, I'm pretty sure she's going to tell me to take the information I have to the police. And if she does, I will. And I'm pretty sure if Nat has any sort of mental health support, that my CPN will be sending them some form of message. So Nat, I would really, really appreciate sitting down now and having a conversation with you and your mother. I'm in the UK, you're in the UK, let's see if we can work something out, shall we? Let's really get to the bottom of this, Nat. And that is all I got for today. I really, really don't know what else to say. So with that, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. Sorry about the length of time it's taken me to get a video up. I am really, really sorry. I will try not to let it go that long again. I'm hoping to get over this cold soon. Have a great night. I am going to get some sleep, and I shall see you in the next video. I am going to try and go live sometime though, so keep an eye out for that, please. Bye.